Alright, welcome back to another episode of Prince of Persia Warrior Within. Not Warrior Within, The Two Thrones. I'm a dum-dum. Part 3. I'm pretty sure it's part 3. Most definitely. Looks like there was a gigantic party here and I missed it. I guess my invitation got lost in the mail, huh?
You still have feelings for her, admit it.
Farah and I went through so much together. Though she may not remember, I can never forget.
You still have feelings for her.
Why are you
admit
repeating
it.
yourself?
Farah and I went through so much together. Though she may not remember, I can never forget.
Okay, why are you repeating yourself? Wait for it. Boom. Oh, I can hide behind these. Oh, what? Ah, great, you saw me? How? Stupid! Okay, here. Have a sword. There we go.
You, a warrior?
Oh, shut up! I don't need none of your sass. Let's try to be a...
The dagger of time. How did you come to possess that?
Here we go again.
I took it from the vizier.
That traitor. He murdered my father, enslaved my people, imprisoned me. And all in the name of becoming some kind of god.
I know too well what he is capable of.
Yep, that sounds like
But
him.
I intend to find him and punish him for what he has done to my kingdom.
You are the son of Shahraman? The Prince of Persia?
And you are the daughter of the Maharaja. We both seek the same thing. Perhaps we should journey together.
Perhaps. Provided you can keep up.
I grow tired of her little tests.
It is simply her way. I assure you, she will prove a valuable ally.
Wow, those are great physics right there. Ah, well, I screwed up. Time to battle. You just like one of your own guys. Boom. My god, you guys can be so stupid sometimes. Really? Start kind of glitching over there somewhere. Hop. Oh, yeah, hop. Hop. Oh, yeah, yep. Yep, yeah, yep, yeah, yep. Oh, nice. And now you're dead.
All right. I'm impressed. I suppose it is wise to work together. There is strength in numbers, after all.
I'm glad you've come around.
Just don't make me regret it.
Yeah, you're gonna regret
Now,
it.
find the Vizier.
Whatever you say. I'm actually glad that she doesn't help you in battles compared to how she helped you in the Sands of Time, because in the Sands of Time, you actually can die by being shot by her, which is not a good time, especially if you're in a section where there are a lot of enemies and there's not a lot of water. So now I really kind of want to make the Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time to work, because I really kind of want to play that one too. I forgot how much I actually enjoyed playing that game. Oh well. I guess that will just have to come next. Alright, now I need to go over yonder ways.
With the Dahaka defeated, the prince was slowly regaining pieces of his former self. The pressure and desperation which once drove him were gone. Grim as things seemed, there was now hope. Hope that peace could be restored to the land and to our tortured hero. But the Vizier's army still hunted him, and they grew more determined by the hour.
I really can't help but wonder how... Now this is one of those places I actually got to in my PSP version that I got to quite a long time, that I still am on, I think, on my PSP version. But I can't help but wonder how smooth the frame rate is gonna be when I actually get a better computer. I mean, since my PC gaming experiences have had a bunch of instances with lag and freezing, then I can't help but wonder how smooth it's gonna be when and if I get my PC.
What is that thing?
It's the Vizier.
Obviously.
What's happened to him?
Something terrible.
Something wonderful.
Of course you would think so.
Wait!
No!
Be happy that he is gone. You never would have stood a chance.
Oh, how silly of me.
Oh, how silly of me. You're right. Perhaps we should surrender. Or turn away and leave the city. I know a lovely little island just a few weeks' journey from here. I'm sure by the time we return, this will all be sorted out.
If it comforts you to mock me, then by all means continue. But you are so focused on killing him, you've thrown strategy completely out the window. You could have died.
I suppose. But now we need to find a way to enter the temple. We're wasting time here.
That seems to be our best bet.
Ah, yes. The invisible enemies. So... Okay, I didn't die. So... Hello.
You may not be able to see these creatures, but you can still hear them.
I can see them, alright. There's one down. Why does it keep glitching out like this? Oh well. Oh, I got 2 in 1. 2 extra cuts for just $9.99. Oh, hello. Got 2 more.
Maybe Babylon is better off in Zurvan's hands.
Oh, will ya shut it? Nobody cares about your opinion. I mean, I know kind of how 60 frames per second gameplay of a game looks like from Jacksepticeye, and since YouTube now unlocked, or how do you say, what is it? Excuse me. Since YouTube removed the 60 frames per second limiter on the videos, and I can't, and I really want and like to play games that are in 60 frames per second. So, oh. I find it interesting that Farah has the accuracy of like Legolas from Game of Thrones. No, wrong universe. From Lord of the Rings. I mean, how can you cut a rope so easily? I mean, I'm pretty sure she got training, but still, it's highly improbable that she would be able to do that.
It worked! I'm going in!
Yep.
I'm not sure I like how this girl is always charging ahead.
Fear not, she has already proved a valuable asset to us.
You know, I've been thinking about what Farah said earlier. She has a point. How do you plan to kill the Vizier? He's immortal now.
The dagger made him into what he is. It can unmake him.
I suppose we will know the truth of this soon enough.
I really think that I should be doing more with my commentary and providing some nice witty remarks, but for the life of me, I just can't think of anything.
Careful, these creatures seem to feed off the sands. Kill them before they steal any more from you.
I think if I had to choose a favorite moment in all the Prince of Persia games, I'm just like thinking of different things, and I'm thinking this would be an interesting topic. And I kind of want to know in the comments what your favorite moments in all three Prince of Persia games are. You know, The Sands of Time, The Warrior Within, and The Two Thrones. I kind of want to know. I mean, if you want to. You know, I haven't had people comment on any of my other videos, but, well, let's see what happens. I'd have to say my favorite part in the first one, The Sands of Time, I guess would have to be... Where am I going? I kind of forgot because I didn't play the game so long, but I'll just say the my favorite in The Two Thrones and the Warrior Within, because those I remember, because the Warrior Within I just like basically played, so I should remember that a little more. So if you watched my Prince of Persia Warrior Within gameplay walkthrough, then you will know I already said in that video which part is my favorite. So and if you didn't, I'm going to tell you now, which is the part where you basically, spoiler alert, after you defeat Kailina, then you are chased by the Dahaka again, and you have to like escape the Dahaka like in like 3 consecutive times, and that's where you also get like a special weapon. So that's my favorite area, which I'm actually, why don't I just post like a small demonstration here. And we're back. Now, for my favorite part in Two Thrones, well, you know, it's funny, whenever I, now because of this like madness of Game of Thrones, whenever I say the name Game of Two Thrones from the Prince of Persia, I automatically think of the Game of Thrones. So, okay, here we go. No. Okay. So, what have I gained? New sand tank. I don't know, but I'm not really. Oh yeah, I think I know. I think I know. It's like yeah, I'm basically rambling here, but my favorite parts in the Two Thrones are actually an amalgamation of different boss battles. Like the boss battle that you just saw in the second part is one of my favorites, and then there is the final boss battle with Zervan. That's my favorite, another one of my favorites. And then the battle with the twins that happens later on during the course of the game is also one of my favorites. And then there are the chariot races, which are my other favorite thing about the game, a favorite part of the game, I guess you could say. No, I don't need that. And that's what is my favorite part, and I don't actually need to show you because you're going to be seeing it in the walkthrough anyway, so you can already, and you already know what the first thing I was talking about, the first boss battle with that guy with no lower jaw, so you already know that.
Such a beautiful building.
Father built these gardens as a symbol of his love for our people. Once, all the kingdom was like this.
Try using these levers. If I can reach the other side, I might be able to find a way to open that door.
Okay, so I'm gonna try, like, something to make the resolution of the game after I finish this video to make it a maybe a little more stretched or something, because the resolution is like 1366, which is something else that has been like a problem, which you probably saw in the cutscene that just happened, that Farah's upper head almost like was like half cut, and that's because the resolution is not well balanced. So I'm gonna try and see, maybe if I put the resolution to 10 something and then 700 and something else, and then I stretch it out in editing, maybe it'll look a little better. It might look stretched out, but maybe it will not make their heads like disappear during a cutscene or something. So maybe, but we'll see. Let's see here. This one controls. Yeah, I think this will work. Move her here. Yeah, there we go.
Do you think you could move a little faster?
You're more than welcome to come down here and try it yourself. 7 years and still nothing's changed.
7 years? What are you talking about?
It's a figure of speech.
There is something very odd about you.
She has no idea.
Yeah, and I actually remembered my favorite part that I had in the. Oh no, that's not the one that I needed. In the first Prince of Persia game, it was actually 2, but it's like it's so close. Kind of happens close to the end, but it's the part when you get to the prison. And then it's the part where you have to like fight a lot of sand creatures.
Ah, we are making progress.
I think I see a bell in that tower. Perhaps if you can get me to the next balcony, I can sever its rope. You can use it to access the door switch.
With my luck, it will probably trigger some terrible trap. Or summon sand monsters. Or bring about the end of the world.
Like, did you see that?
Would it kill you to show a little optimism?
Experience has taught me wishful thinking only leads to disappointment.
Like you just saw in the cutscene, his head went through the top of the screen. So, yeah, I'll see if I can rectify that. Probably doesn't bother you because you're watching, but it does drive my OCD up a little. So, yeah, it's the when you are fighting a bunch of enemies on a gigantic elevator. That's the other favorite part that I have of the game. Okay, now let's see which. Okay. I think this is it. Thought sand monsters were gonna come. Guess not.
That's what she said.
Come. So immature. I actually thought I was gonna die. That would have been a terrible time.
I've got to say, mate, you are impressively rubbish.
Great. I have to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I needed to do was this, so that when I do this, they come together. It's not that hard, it's just that since I didn't do this puzzle for such a long time, I kind of forgot. And, another part that I liked in the Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, but wasn't, like, my favorite part, was...
See? You did it!
We did it.
If you require a break, by all means, take your time.
Is when you're in a giant library and you have to like lower some platforms, so the prince basically has to do all the heavy lifting while Farah just sits around and reads books. That's also one of my more favorite parts, but it takes a long time to do. That's the only not actual problem, but I mean, it takes time. Cue the screaming.
Wait! There are people hurt inside. We should help them.
Now is not the time, Prince. You can help all you want later.
Go, Farah. Tend to the wounded. I will catch up with you once I've dealt with the Vizier.
Now, if you're wondering the reason why I am not playing the Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time and the Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones, is because I don't like to leave games open. Like, I don't like to start a game and then not finish it before I move on to another one, which is why I am trying to finish the two Thrones and then move on to the Sands of Time. But the other part that follows after the library is a planetarium, I guess I could say. And that also is like a gigantic...
And so the prince and Farah separated. She sought to save lives, he to end them. For the prince intended to confront his enemy, and perhaps utilize the powerful warriors who had holed up inside the temple. His mind churned with thoughts of glorious vengeance. But something new as well. Descending into the depths, his thoughts kept returning to Farah. He wondered if she was thinking of him as well.
And it's just a gigantic puzzle, but I like it. Of course, there's a lot of easy ways to die because you can fall a lot. Like I said, the only real problem with the Sands of Time is this problem. The one where the prince is running and then he just starts to walk. Like he runs and then he walks a little. Run and then walk. That's the only problem that really breaks the experience and the...
To conquer a city is one thing, but to do so with such violence and cruelty is something else entirely. I will return every blow he has landed against my kingdom.
We are close, Prince. So close. Let us make him suffer.
Well, kind of glitched out there. This way. And strangle you. Ah ha ha, fall down.
Come closer. I may share these pleasures with
I like how it's like they are powerful warriors, and yet only the prince can survive that like chopping animation that Zervan did to that one soldier.
Its last line of defense, fallen. His men served my family well. With their defeat, the city is fully in the hands of the Vizier.
How they can't survive that, but the prince can in the final boss battle. He can survive that. Are any of you gonna turn around? Well, I don't have time to wait, so. Oh no, this is not good. I'm running low on sand. Ah, yes, that felt good. Oh, great. It's glitching out again. Oh well, no matter.
Oh, they do not seem to like the light.
There we go, kind of rectified itself. Ah, boom.
Lead them into the light! Strike while they are blind!
This is one of the parts that a lot of people who reviewed this game said that were very tedious, that there are so many enemies that spawn in and your attacks are so weak that they take so much time to kill. And they're kind of right. I mean, I find it annoying too, and especially in other parts of the game where you're just mashing square or triangle or X and Y if you're using a controller or if you're on Xbox. And I'm basically not trying to do any intelligent combos whatsoever. I am just mashing and praying for the best. So it's kind of annoying, but hey, if that's how the game was made, I'll play it.
I create offering power. This is how you respond. Join your brethren in the afterlife.
Ah, I made it. Normally I don't make that in the first try. Brilliant English, Colin. On the first try. Well, at least now I don't have to worry about constantly losing health. So, what's going on in your life? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that is very interesting. Oh, you did that. Oh, that is so impressive. No, I'm not mocking you if you are wondering. I'm just, I'm playing around like I'm actually talking to you guys. Please don't take offense to that. It was just a joke. But I'm actually going to tell you guys what happened in my life. I mean, what's basically happening. I mean, if you don't want to listen, sorry, but wait. Oh, heck. There we go. So basically now what I need to do is take care of the succession.
You call that fighting?
Oh, well, yes, shut up! So basically what I need to do now is take care of the succession so that me and my sister can sell the property and then move it into an apartment.
Every time I reach him, he slips away. Why will he not just stay and fight? It would make things so much simpler.
It is not always about combat, Prince. Some battles are waged in other ways, on other terms. I fear we have underestimated our opponent. Let us not make the same mistake a second time.
This is actually where you get another health upgrade. And I'm gonna leave those there, because if they have sand, I'm gonna need it if I fail. So, yeah, so I need to get the succession done, then we can sell the property and move into an apartment, because this property is too big for me and Letta to handle. This one's not too hard, you just need to time it well, or time it right. Bingo. What's his name? You're right there, Prince. Alright, so I managed to do without too much of a fuss. And then I just need to finish my job application papers, stuff like that, get a job so that we can have a steady income and be able to survive. So there's that. Alright. Damn it. Failure. More sand credits for me means more artwork unlocked in the extras. So that's goody goody for me. Let me go. There, thank you.
Babylon had finally fallen, and none were left to come to the prince's aid. He was now the city's only hope. If he failed, his entire world could be lost. For the vizier was not content to simply be a king. No. He fancied himself a god. The question now was whether the prince realized the position he was in. And if he did, would he accept this responsibility? Would he become a hero?
Probably not. Ah, okay. Now we are getting to the battle of the twins.
Next time?
Okay. Temple rooftops.
Would you like to hear
No.
more?
Move!
Quite foolish, standing around like this. Stop wasting time! Stopped to plan your next mistake?
Are you all right?
He has escaped. And you? What of the troops?
Dead. All dead. But I saw the Vizier, or whatever it is he's become. He flew towards the palace.
Then we know where to go.
Alright. But I seem to be, well, stuck. Could you find a way to open this door?
I understand the principles of courtesy, but I think you take things a bit too far.
Alright. Let's see here. Ah, I got the perfect solution. I know exactly what to add to that. How many of you guys know what I'm talking about? Eh? Eh? Wink wink. Yoink yoink yoink. Hmm. Double kill. Double kill. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Ah, fudge cakes. Yeah, if I remember correctly, what you're supposed to do is climb to this post, climb to this one. There we go. Now, there are how many? I should be able. I'm pretty sure that you can do a double one and not be discovered, but I don't know. Unless you could like take one out and then well, here, let's go. Let's try this. Nope. Didn't even give me the option to take both out. Okay, this is my last rewind. There we go. Alright, so that's how you can do it, I guess. Oh well, I lost that sand, but doesn't matter. I got 2. Okay, now what I need. Could I actually reclimb those, like... Yeah, so I could actually have reclimbed them. Whoa! Oh! Well, that glitch, I guess, wasn't supposed to happen. Oh boy, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, well, I guess I didn't. Wow. That was almost bad. Double kill time. Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's try it when he comes towards. So you can't do it. And there we go. But now I'm trapped.
Thank you, Prince.
Of course. The problem is, now I am trapped.
Just like a woman. Solving her problem creates a new one for you.
Allow me to return the favor, then.
You were saying?
Go on, then.
Thank you. I didn't need that health anyway. Okay. Well, that was almost bad.
Farah is all right.
You are spending way too much time looking after the girl. Is this necessary?
You sound upset. Are you jealous?
Just focus on getting to the palace.
And if you were wondering, no, getting all of the health upgrades in this game does not affect the end of the story at all. No matter how many health upgrades you get, you will get the same story ending.
Shall I continue my story from here if you are called away?
I really hope that I'll be able to get to another fountain before I end the video, because I'm kind of running out of time. Boom. There we go. The situation easily rectified.
There you are.
Keep your voice down. There are enemies below.
Okay. Let's see if you can do something about these crates. I cannot get past them.
Do you understand now? This is the sort of thing that slows us down.
There's actually a way to get this guy and go up the ladder and then get those two, but you need to be extremely quick. The moment that guy turns around, you have to kill this guy, and you have no second to spare. So you have to be really quick. Okay. And now. Because it takes so long to kill. Because see, now he turned around, and if I had been any slower, or had I been late, would have been my ass. Because now we can get these guys. And there we go. No less, no fuss. For no reason. No. Come on. Do what I want you to do when I want you to do it. Oh, come on. Thank you again. I really didn't need that much health. This one will also be doable. I'm pretty sure I can get this guy while their backs are turned, and then I just have to run up there. Great, breaking the crate. Yeah, it's entirely possible. But I gotta wait. I gotta be smart about this. There we go. Safe. That wasn't too bad. Now let's see. Is this doable? Yeah, I think what needs to happen is I need to go back and kill this guy when their heads are turned. And then kill that guy, and then kill the boss. Unless he'll see me kill him. In which case that will be bad, so let's just go. There we go. That's another one down. I'm just glad that you can pan 360 degrees, because that's really helpful. Okay. He turns around too fast, and he goes here. I don't know if I'll be able to kill him without the guy noticing, so... Maybe. Then again, maybe not. Okay, so let me see. Maybe I'll have enough time. No. Wait, maybe I will. Decisions. Oh, hey, it worked. What a surprise. I'm surprised he's not seeing me right now. Guess they're too dumb to look up. I guess their work ethic is look down, you'll always be a slave. And that's how you get killed. Oh, I thought I was going to get the Ravages of Time or whatever it was, the one that you can do this with. No. No, I don't have that one yet. Dang it! I want it! I want it! Oh well. Wow. Yep.
I can see the palace from here. Make your way to me.
Sorry. Okay, now where are you? There we go. Ladder.
At last, we have returned.
Did you hear that?
If you know what is good for you, say no.
Farah, we must press on. I am sure she will be all right.
Are you mad? She was begging for her life. She said there were others.
No, we can afford no more delays.
Good. Put her in her place.
Tonto.
These are your people. You are their prince. And yet you would leave them to suffer?
That man has taken everything from me. And now that I have the opportunity to punish him, you want to delay me? Have you forgotten what he did to you?
But
You are burdened by a guilty conscience, Farah. He made you watch as your people suffered, unable to aid them. You are not to blame. Do not let it cloud your judgment.
It is not I who suffers from clouded judgment. You may choose not to help them, but you cannot stop me.
I go to kill the Vizier, to end this, while you run about applying bandages to axe wounds.
Good riddance. She has been nothing but a distraction. Always getting into trouble and slowing us down. Finally, we can...
What?
What?
Something could happen to her.
No.
Lose her again.
No! You're so close.
Yes, there is a fountain over here, so...
Farah? Where have you gone off to?
So she had reached the prince. He feared for her safety. Even if it was just one person, at least now he thought of someone other than himself.
But that will have to wait until the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching this episode of Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones. Like this video if you found it likable. Subscribe to my channel if you're so inclined. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.
I can't believe I ever believed in you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface. So insecure!